Look at how little it takes to destroy your peace. A careless word from a stranger, a fluctuation in the market, a text message that goes unanswered. In an instant, your chest tightens. The red mist descends. Your mood shatters like glass dropping on concrete. We like to call ourselves free men. We speak of freedom as if it is a right we were born with. But look at yourself in the mirror and ask the difficult question. Are you free? If a man can make you angry simply by insulting you, he owns you. If a circumstance can make you depressed simply by not going your way, it enslaves you. You are not the master of your house. You are a puppet, and the strings are held by everyone and everything around you. We live in an age of reaction. We are conditioned to twitch at every impulse. We have become fragile. We have surrendered our internal command to the external world. We wake up and immediately check the news, the messages, the noise. We let the world tell us how to feel before we have even stepped out of bed. We outsource our stability. We say, I will be happy if I get the promotion, or I will be calm if the traffic is light. Do you see the trap? You are building your home on quicksand. You are placing your emotional survival in the hands of fortune, which is cruel and unpredictable. When you live this way, you are constantly waiting for the next blow. You are perpetually anxious, perpetually offended, perpetually off balance. We think that strength means shouting the loudest. We think power means forcing the world to bend to our will. But this is the tantrum of a child. True power is not controlling what happens outside of you. True power is realized when you understand that the storm outside cannot touch the sanctuary inside unless you open the door. There was a man, born a slave, crippled by a cruel master, who possessed more freedom than any king. His name was Epictetus. He looked at the chains on his legs and realized they bound only his body, not his will. He gave us a warning that echoes through history. Men are not disturbed by things, but by the view which they take of them. Read that again. The insult is not hurtful. Your judgment that it is insulting is what hurts you. The failure is not catastrophic. Your belief that you are finished is what breaks you. We do not suffer from the events of our lives. We suffer from our opinions about them. We add the weight of our own emotions to the burden of reality. Another voice, a man who ruled the known world as emperor, yet slept on the hard floor of military camps, wrote to himself in the quiet of the night. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He viewed the mind as a fire. When you throw an obstacle into a fire, does the fire cry? Does it give up? No, it consumes the obstacle. It turns the wood, the debris, and the trash into fuel. It burns brighter because of the challenge. This is the nature of a disciplined mind. It does not beg for an easy life. It uses the hard life to fuel its own growth. So, how do we reclaim this power? How do we cut the strings? It begins with the pause. Between the event and your reaction, there is a tiny space. Most men skip it. They move instantly from stimulus to rage, or from stimulus to fear. But you will learn to live in that space. When the chaos hits, you do not flinch. You stop. You breathe. You look at the situation with cold, clinical detachment. You strip away the story. You strip away the emotion. You look at the naked facts. Someone betrayed you? That is a fact. You feel rage? That is a choice. You must build an inner citadel. This is a fortress inside your soul where no one else is allowed to enter. The world can take your money. It can ruin your reputation. It can even harm your body. But it cannot touch your character unless you hand it over. This requires a terrifying level of discipline. It requires you to be silent when every instinct screams at you to argue. It requires you to remain still when the world is shaking. But when you master this, you become dangerous. Not because you are violent, but because you are untouchable. Imagine walking through a storm and not getting wet. Imagine standing amidst shouting men and feeling only silence. This is not indifference. It is fortitude. It is the ability to love, to work, and to live without the constant fear of losing it all. You stop trying to control the wind and you start adjusting your sails. Stop letting the world dictate your state of mind. Stop handing the remote control of your emotions to idiots and accidents. Retreat into the fortress. Bar the gates. A man who cannot control himself is a slave to everyone else.